Okay, this is my quick review of the Bostitch BTFP 02012 6-gallon 150 psi pancake portable compressor. It's 17 inches high, 17 inches wide, and 19 inches deep. I've used it on a few jobs so far, and I have to say, no problems. It works very nice, and I'm going to show you some of the features it comes with. On the top, you have a nice carry handle. You have a little logo that shows you your information, 150 psi, 6-gallon. You have your little on and off switch right in the front. You have your two indicators. One is for tank pressure. The other one is the regulated pressure, which is your output to your tools. You have two outputs, one on each side, so you can run two tools off it at the same time. And in the front here, you have your dial which controls your regulated pressure, so you'll dial it up to the pressure you want depending on what kind of tool you're using. Right on the side it has a nice little wraparound for your AC wire. It's only about I'd say a 5-foot cord. The base has nice rubber footings, so it won't scratch your nice wood floors. Right underneath the front gauges there is a pressure relief valve, so when you're done with the job you pull the pin and it'll release all the pressure out of the tank, because you don't want to leave that pressure in there. Once you're done, you want to drain it. And on the bottom you have your relief valve that you also open up. That's going to let out any moisture. I haven't really ran it more than like an hour, and it didn't really let out that much water, just a little bit of moisture. But you have to release this valve also before you store your tank, because they say if you leave that moisture in there, it can cause rust and rot out your tank. Hear what it sounds like. I don't really want to bring it up to full pressure, and then I'll show you how to release. But what you do when you plug it in, it's kind of loud. If you've never used a compressor before, maybe you've heard them around, being used. They're pretty loud. They don't run consistently. Once you turn it on, it's going to run until your pressure gets up to 150 psi, because that's what the tank is regulated at. So once it hits that 150 psi, it's going to automatically shut down. And then as you start working, if say you're using a nail gun, you're nailing, you're going to start draining that pressure. And then once the pressure drops down a certain amount, it'll just automatically kick on and build that pressure back up to 150 and then automatically shut down. So it doesn't consistently run non-stop while you're using it, which is nice because you don't want to have to listen to that the whole time. So here's what it sounds like when it gets turned on. Now you can see the pressure is starting to go up. That was about 10 seconds. It's up to 30. So I'm going to let the air out from the side. And then like I said, you got the trigger here. You just pull it and hold it and lets the air out. Okay, so that about wraps up the little review of the Bostitch 150 psi 6-gallon portable pancake compressor. I know it sells individual by itself, so you have to get a hose. They come in different lengths, and then they also sell different type of nail guns, you get brad nailer, finish nailer, and so on, staple guns, depending on the type of job that you do. Watch for my video. I'm going to make another one reviewing the nailer and how they all work together. And that's about it. The reviews online for this are awesome. I have no complaints. I love it. They sell. Also, one other thing I want to say is they sell an accessory kit that you can buy to attach to your hose that you can use this tank to blow up bicycle tires. You can blow up a raft, air mattress, the tires on your car. It also has an accessory to check the tire gauge pressure. It has an accessory that you can use this instead of sweeping out your workshop. It has like an air wand and you can just blow it clean. So there's a lot of uses for this other than just using the tools. It's a handy piece to have around the house, out in the garage, and that's it. Check my description box below the video. I'm going to put a link to where you can purchase this if you like. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.